everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Beholder881 and today we are playing Forza Horizon 5. I have not touched this game in a very, very long time. The reason for that is, well, I kind of ran out of content for this game. Like, when you do almost everything in the dang game, you kind of run out of content really quick. Most of my builds that I do are either drag builds or drift builds or just circuit builds. Now, I'm going to pick up this demon because I have a drag build for it. My boy, he sent me a list. Not really a list, but just kind of a tune, if you will, and he calls it the Dodge Demon Drag build. So I'm like, okay, yeah, send me the list, not the list, but the specs. So he sends me the specs, right? So I'm looking at this with you guys as well, and I'm like, that's kind of interesting. That is an interesting setup. Like that's kind of cool. That's something to make a video on. So I'm looking at it, right, and I'm like, wow, this is weird. Like, this isn't supposed to happen. Where you're going with it should not be a thing. So I'm gonna go along with you guys and build, and you guys are gonna see in the background what color I pick. I think I pick green or this purple here. I think I'm gonna go with the purple, and I do pick the purple. So this is the commentary over this, and I'm looking at this setup. You guys are gonna see in the video what I'm talking about. But this setup is very weird. It's not the normal Forza Horizon drag build that you guys are used to. He says this thing does wheelies. Wheelies. I'm using quotation marks, but he says this thing is a wheelie monster. Like, I'm like, I don't see how it is. I really don't. So he said, I think he said put it to S1. And he did. He put it to S1. So I'm going to do S1. Which automatically is an auto upgrade. If you guys didn't know that. It should be around 842. And it is 880. So which tells me there's some things in here that I do not want. How about... Now, did he put, like I said, I have the full list as well as everything else. Now, did he put, my question is, did he put rally suspension on? He did. So that's gonna take out some things. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the question. Well, Beholder, why are you putting rally suspension on a drag car? There's a legitimate reason for that. That there is, and the main reason why I'm doing that is because this is a drag build. This isn't the usual. Oh well, you need to do this. You need to do that. I'm not gonna listen to that. Leave that stock. Push these out. Leave these stock, find something lighter than these. Like, I recommend something way lighter than these. Like the welds or something. And then I think that's what I'm going to go with, is the welds. If I can find the weld. Look at that, 31 pounds off of this. I am going to go with that for sure. But, I am, like I said, I'm looking over this list, and it is it's different. Like, it's not the usual, thing that I'm used to. Now, what I mean by that is I'm kind of going over. You guys are seeing the video what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going over this thing like it's just the usual drag build, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm preparing it to be a drag build. It's supposedly a monster of a drag car, but I don't see how it is. I don't. I'm also just looking over, as you guys are seeing this as well, what I'm trying to be doing is this build that my homeboy sent me. And it's a little, it's different. I'm just going to say that now. It is a little different. Because I'm not used to this kind of thing at all. Anyway, I'm going to go to install this. Install it for 22,000. So the 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 big thing about this car. Wow, I cannot talk today. The big thing about this car is you will see here in a minute what I am talking about. So this is a 45.5. 45.5, and this is 15.5. Now gearing. This is where the sketchiest part about this is. So the final drive is a 309. Okay, leave it alone. This is a 450. Like, why do we need to go down to 450? And then the second one is a 220. Okay, why are we going to 220? Like, that shouldn't. Why is this gear so long? Why is the first gear so long other than it doesn't need to be this long? But I don't judge, I don't. 220, 151. And then the third one is a 110. Fifth is a 85, it looks like. Sixth is a 70, it looks like, and the rest are just 70. So, that's the gearing. Everything here is 0. I'm pretty sure. From what it says, it's all 0. So we'll do 0. 0. Yeah, that's what I thought. All zeros. So, and this is a 7.0. Now, anti-roll bars are both pretty stiff. It's like maxed out. Don't know why. I mean, this whole build is just weird. Now the springs, okay? This is where things get a little weird. You want it. I don't know why it's soft in the front. I don't know. And then it's like maxed out in the rear. But the ride height, I'm gonna leave it alone. Dampening. Oh, that was the dampening. No, it was not. So dampening. This is a 1.0. Don't know why it's going to be 1.0, but it is. And this one is a 16. Bless me. This is a 16.0. I don't know why it's 16. I don't think I can go up to 16. I can. 16.0. Now this is a 16.0 as well. 15 and 16. This is a 1.0. Arrow, can't do nothing with it. Braking. I mean, I'm going to leave it stock. And then the differential, I'm going to put all this stuff up to 100. So, 100. Just if you guys do want to make the same build, 45.5, 15.5, 3.0, 4.50, you guys could pause this and redo it if you want. Everything is the same as the build, for the most part, I think. Unless you changed something, I don't know. So I'm gonna allow it. And then we are going to take this on the street. And it supposedly is doing a something. So we are going to go straight to the drag strip. If you don't know what the drag strip is, oh yeah, I kind of see what it means. So, my controller, if you guys just randomly see me go off course or something, that is because my controller is a little screwed up. Now this is, I think that he said this is a quarter-mile car. So we're going to go right up to the quarter, which is right at this first, this second post here. So what you do to get to where I am, which is holding this, you hold the A button on Xbox. You hold the A button and you mash the gas. So this is the better launch, and just whenever you want to go, you let off. $154. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna say that now. It's not the greatest launch in the world. It's not. So let me try something else here. I'm gonna go to second gear. It's a little more slower. I'm just gonna say that. It's a whole lot slower in second gear. Again, this is my boy's tune. This isn't my tune. Well, I short shoot that. 153. So you're gonna get the same thing regardless. But do I recommend this? Absolutely. It's not the... Oh, wow. Just to prove I can drift anything. So, this car is a little different, not gonna lie. It's not the best. But if you want to go to the full half mile here, I will do that. Locking those tires up. So, you want to get those tires nice and hot. So they stick to the ground. Okay. That is not what I wanted. And this thing used to do the wheelie. There's 180. So 176 it looks like at the trap. Is this the fastest vehicle in the game? Absolutely not. Will it beat people in its class? Maybe. Don't, there's room for improvement. There is. I'm just gonna say that right now. There's room for improvement on this car. So I recommend it. It's fast. It really is. Oh wow. 1,100. So this is a drag build. This isn't gonna win races. It's just a drag build. So you guys do have this set up. You have everything that you need. If you guys do like the drag builds, I recommend, you know, subscribing. It's kind of free. And I also heard if you subscribe, you get happiness. I've heard that. So if you want to subscribe and have happiness for the rest of your life, consider subscribing. It's the best way to get happiness, and it's free. And you're also helping me, you're helping you, and you're helping everyone else to get videos out there to people out in the world. And I do upload every Wednesday and every Friday. Every now and then I will put something out Saturday for the people that are like role plays or things in that nature. The people that are subscribed and are regulars, I know who you are. So tomorrow's video is a roleplay in GTA 5. Now, disclaimer on that video for tomorrow. It's already edited, uploaded. I'm just waiting for it to come out. So for tomorrow's video, the guy's mic wasn't the greatest. I'm just gonna say that now. It wasn't the greatest, but it kind of did its job. You just kind of hear me. I don't think you guys are gonna like it, but you just kind of hear me talking, and I'm sorry. The guy's mic was not the greatest. I don't think he had his volume all the way up. I had him turned up. I had it perfectly happy with it. If I don't see as many views on it as I want, I completely understand. Completely. I completely understand. If you guys don't like the video, I agree. I don't like it either. But I'm going to try to get more more videos like it out there. But it's a first of the year special. If you guys do want to join the role plays, it is free. It's on Xbox, so I kind of recommend it. So that was the video. I also need a thumbnail, so I might just do one. So, like I said, I completely agree. If you guys don't like the video, I wouldn't either. Did I get it? Did I get it? Hopefully I got it. Damn it, I didn't. But not long enough. Yeah, well, I'll deal with it. Anyway, I will see you guys. Hold on. I will see you guys. That is an awesome car. And I will see you guys in the next one. I am Beholder881, and wow, I am doing my intro. That is how late it is. I will see you guys in the next one. I am Beholder881, and I am signing off with a positive note. Keep your head up. Keep it head high. I started my whole YouTube on a dream. I'm just doing this from a personal experience. I started this whole YouTube as a dream. If you guys want to know what I've heard about this YouTube channel, my whole passion, my whole dream for this channel, it's if you guys want a whole story on it, I'm not gonna give you that unless you guys go down in the comments and say, hey, we want a full story on what your channel is based off of. I want to hear everything you've ever said. I will do that for you guys. Like my whole dream for this channel is something different that I've ever seen every YouTuber ever. But I've heard of it. Every YouTuber goes through this and they're not saying what it is. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, I've had my my rock hard year, if you will, like having COVID. But I'm looking back at this year saying, wow, I kind of accomplished a lot. I did things that got me on top. I was number one for, on some of my videos, got 1,000 views. That is great for me. But a lot of you aren't subscribing, and I've done it before. Like this whole YouTube thing, I've done it before. But I do not want to sit here and give you a whole negative side of this positivity. So the positive I have for you, it doesn't matter what your dream is. Dreams could be accomplished. If you have a dream, that dream is just not a dream. Like you could go out and go do that dream. Imagine if that dream you went to work every day and it just doesn't feel like a job. If you have a job that you absolutely hate, it's just a job. But if your job is something that you enjoy, where it's cars or content creating or whatever it is, that's not work for you. That's having fun. You will never work a day in your life if you're having fun with the job that you have. A wise man once told me, you will never work a day in your life when you're having fun at your job. You won't. Whether it's accounting or working on cars or construction or drywall or whatever it is, or painting. Painting is a big thing. You will never work a day in your life. You won't. And that is a positive note. Go after your dream. It is a dream for a reason, and you can go out and accomplish that if you put your head and your mind and everything to that. Like, I want to accomplish this goal. I want set it as a goal. Like, my goal is 1,000 subscribers and being monetized by the end of next year. By the end of 2022, I want to be monetized. That is a big goal of mine, and I believe we can hit it. I believe so. It's just I'm gonna have to step up a few things 2 times a week, not off and on like I have. I want to do this full time, and I am doing this full time. This is my job. This is my passion. This is what I work for. YouTube is something I'm compassionate about. Like, this is something I like doing. I like making content for you guys. I love making you guys smile. I think that's my whole thing. But I'm kind of rambling at this point. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep your head up high. Like I said, dreams are dreams until you actually go out and actually accomplish them. Everyone's done it at one point, and they kind of go out and go, you know what? This dream is just a dream. I'm not gonna accomplish it. I'm gonna say otherwise. I will say otherwise. I will never have thought 123 people would just sit there and like my content. I would never have. That's just mind boggling. 123 of you like my content, like what I do, and it's just mind boggling. 124 as of recording. That is just insane. That is just something that never happens with my content. That's just mind boggling. And that is just something I never thought 124 people would just subscribe. Like, I would never know that. Like, that's crazy. But I will end this video off with that. Dreams are just dreams until you actually go out and just hit the record button. If it's YouTube, just record. You have to make 100 crappy videos. Sorry, YouTube, I said crappy, sorry. But you have to make 100 crappy videos. So then you're actually, for me, it was 200. Like, I had to post 200 random videos of me just talking to this camera that I don't know who's watching. But I know who's subscribed, and I see you out there in the audience. I see it, and I actually enjoy it. You guys are the real ones. Everyone who has ever subscribed and isn't subscribed, you can officially say, hey, I've been here since day one. The moment where I'm monetized and big, you can no longer say, hey, I've been here since day one. You can't. Because that moment, everyone's like, yeah, I've been here since day one. But I know who's been here since day one. I have known who's been here. And I know what content I made on day one. It was crap. It was not the greatest. But you just gotta hit the record button. You have to. And that is just what the videos are. Is you have to hit record. Just come up with something. Right on the spot. I used to vlog. Not gonna lie. It was not the greatest. I was always looking not at the camera. I was looking right at the screen. I hated it. So then I learned, you know what? Don't look at the screen. Just kind of turn the screen around and just focus on the camera. So now you're looking in the camera and it's a personal level. Hence on why I do the things I do now. But you just gotta hit record. That's what it comes down to. You have to hit record on something. And I do see a lot of you out there and going, you know what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do this. I don't know how to do that. Look it up. How do you start whatever? Whatever your dream is, just go out and go do it. It's the best advice I can do you. That's the best advice I can give out to you. Just go out and go do it. You may make a living off of it, you may not. You don't, just keep pushing. But there will be a time when you go, you know what, is it really worth it? Is this dream worth it? Then that's when you step back and you go, you know what? I'm going to make someone wrong. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. Then pretty soon you make it. Then that job that you've been wanting is no longer a job. It is a dream come true. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I am officially signing this off with that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.